This is the LockPickingNewbie, and today is a lot of days. It's a package day, it is a Lotto Lock Tuesday, it is a keep experimenting with the camera day. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. If you can't tell, I have no idea how this is going to end up. All right, what I have here is a package that I got from eBay. And here, let me get that out of the way. I got this package because of a video that Cherokee did. She did a really cool video about a really weird lock called a Reese. All right, so I have not been into this package. I do not know, other than what's in Cherokee's video, what awaits. In Cherokee's video, this is a dimple lock, and sure enough, mine appears to be a dimple lock. And she picked it by with just sort of like a regular, man, that's chunky, hook type pick, and I can't remember what she tensioned it with. But when I look in the keyway here, what I see is pins coming in on both sides towards the top of the keyway as it's oriented right now. And then I see some pins in the top. So the key has different sized dimples on both sides. So both these would be on the top, and these are not active. And then it has this little divot up here in the top. So what in the world could this be about? I see spots for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 pins each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says Reese Safety. And it's got what appears, well, first a ball bearing, and then what appears to be a Phillips head in there, which who knows if you can see it. All right. However, I also have this. This, my friends, is also a Reese lock. It's not a Lotto lock. It's a lock from the antique mall. And I thought it was really cool when I saw that there was a Reese lock at the antique mall that I bought it. And it was $6. So, okay. Just for grins and giggles to get this thing started, let's open up a Reese. All right, now what I have here is a, you know what that is? Warded lock pick. This is, in fact, a warded lock. All right, here's where experiment with the camera comes in. Boop. Oh, interesting. Digital only. Well, okay. I have opened this with this warded pick, and unlike a lot of locks, you can't just go to the bottom. Oh, one thing I did notice is it seems to be a 90-degree turn. But with a lot of warded locks, what I see in videos is you just go straight to the bottom, turn, and click. This little guy isn't quite that cooperative. I have to come back up off the bottom a little bit, find the lever, and kaboom! Woohoo! All right, Reese, here we are. We gotcha. All right, so that's the Reese warded lock. It's a very cool little lock. Not much of a pick, but very cool lock. And the first lock I have, first warded lock I've attacked on camera. So, and now we have this guy. It says AL38, which I think that's a reference to it being a 38mm lock. And like I said, Cherokee picked it with just like a regular pick. And I can't remember what she used for a tensioner. Ooh, that's a perfect tensioner for this. All right, so I'm going to try to zoom in here again. Zoomy zoom. I got to try a faster way of accomplishing that. Maybe that's too far. I'll go out to like 2.0. Okay. So here we have a dimple, a tensioner that came with my dimple pick set. And I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try it first like Cherokee did it. So I'm gonna take this regular #1 hook and just kind of rake around in here. I'm raking the right-hand side, now I'm doing the left-hand side, and we're open. Cherokee, you're a good teacher. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Okay, well, it'll be fun to see how long that took. I never felt any pins or anything. All I did was, well, I mean, I felt the pins, but all I did was rake around. I didn't go pin by pin. All right, there is that Phillips head screw in there. And the really interesting thing about this lock is what comes next. So let's see. Let me kind of clear the decks here. And put our picks up here and the key. Bring some tools out. And let's see if I can. All right, yes, I've got the nut, no, not all the way off. Little retainer plate like we're used to. And look at this thing. All right. Actually, now I don't remember which way is locked. Let's see. Let me stick this thing back in here. I didn't even pay attention to whether it was key retaining or what. All right, so this is locked. Okay, so we're going to leave that the way it is. I'm not going to fool with it because your humble newbie here wants to take this apart. Okay, so let's see. It's a skinny cylinder, so I think that's going to be my follower. Need a key. The key is a little rough. I don't know if I mentioned that. Okay, and sure enough, the key itself will only turn 90 degrees in this, but I wonder if I could have turned it more. Okay, now let's see if we can figure out. Oh, guys, I'm so disappointed right now. Because, friends, there's probably, one of these pins is probably in a channel up in the thing, stopping it from opening. Huh. There's a pretty good shot of the pins here. Let's see if I can get you to see it. Whoa, that's bad. Well, anyway, you can see the pins coming from both sides. And they're lined up with these Bibles here. And then there's just one on here. Oh, and look, there's like a, oh, that's just a short pin. Huh. Well, I wonder if I pick it again, if I'll be able to gut it. I'm going to try to pick it in hand. And what I did just do the same thing I did last time. I just kind of rake through this way, rake through this way, rake the top a little. It's harder to control tension this way. You know, when I saw Cherokee's video, I thought, made a wise choice in not gutting it. So I'm like, hey, I'm a newbie, I can gut it. But I'm telling you, Cherokee, if you had tried to gut it, you might not have been successful. Because, check this out, it's just, huh. Well, guys, I have to admit, I'm a little deflated right now. I honestly thought we were going to gut this guy. I'm all like, yeah, we're gonna gut it. I'm just kind of mashing the pins one by one. Oh, we've been at this a long time. Okay, well, all right, guys, tell you what. Well, we'll go ahead and call it. And if I do figure out how to gut this little guy, I'll gut it. So overall, a disappointing lock in a couple of different ways. It was super easy to open from inside of the padlock. And it's a cool package. I'm kind of digging the whole setup of this guy. But it sure did pick easy. And then, of course, we didn't get to see it gutted. So I'm sort of deflated. But we did get the older brother of this guy open. And there you go. Gosh. I guess I'll just say that's all I have for you today. Stay healthy and hope for a good health for you and yours. This is the Lockpicking Newbie. Have a good day.